humans, I'm Yoshiller, and welcome back to some more Pokemon BATAW. Oh, what's this big old giant behind me? Why, that's Gole, my Golurk, a Pokemon I obtained back in my Pokemon White 2 walkthrough back in 2012, 2013? Oh, it was so long ago. Anyway, I don't use Golurk that often. This big old Pokemon's just been sitting in my PC boxes for the longest time, but there's a particular reason I plan to use one today. I'm gonna go ahead and provide an explanation as to why, but if you don't care for the explanation, then you can always skip ahead to later on in the video when I get today's match started. For now, let me explain what Gole is expected to do. Golurk, or Gole as I've nicknamed mine, has got to be the Pokemon that I've used the least among all of the Pokemon that I've obtained over the years. You know how I have my 45 Pokemon bubble, or 48 Pokemon bubble I guess it is now? I have to think that of all the Pokemon in that bubble, the least used one is Golurk. Golurk is basically the Ash's Palpitoad of my team, for those of you that understand that. I mean, when managing over 40 different Pokemon, some are naturally going to shine more than others. But even in my initial walkthrough where I obtained Golurk, which was Pokemon White 2 by the way, I only used the thing a small handful of times. I obtained Golett as an egg, battled with Golett once or twice, evolved it, and then only battled with it again once or twice. Pokemon BATAW is supposed to be a series where I use all the Pokemon that I obtained from my walkthroughs, and I try to give each one a fair fighting chance. But even then, Golurk always falls to the sidelines. And in the history of my Pokemon BATAW videos, from Pokemon X and Y back in 2013 to now, I think I've only used Golurk twice. I think. Maybe it was only once. And don't get me wrong, it's not as if I don't enjoy using old Gole. Conceptually, I think Golurk is an awesome Pokemon. It's an Iron Giant, without being Steel type. It's a Ghost Ground type, which is actually pretty unique typing. But obviously the biggest hurdle in using it is that it's slow, and that its bulk is a bit on the lower end. So Golurk can't exactly serve too well as a stalling Pokemon, and its typing makes it weak to common opposing types like Water and Dark. I've been trying to think of a more practical situation to use Golurk, and trust me, I try to use all sorts of gimmicky strategies, but I just couldn't find the right opportunity to bring one in. But with the recent release of the Crown Tundra DLC for Pokemon Sword and Shield comes a shift in the competitive scene. More specifically, more Pokemon are available. With regards to the official Pokemon VGC rule set for the month of November and going forward, many of the recently available legendary Pokemon will now be usable. That means that powerful threats of the past, such as Zapdos, Landorus, Thundurus, Tapu Koko, and Tapu Lele are likely to show up again. Plus, some new threats also lurk in the forms of the Galarian Bird Trio, and the new electric-type Pokemon, Regieleki. And I think I saw some people trying to revive Regigigas now that you can use Galarian Weezing to knock out its ability, but we'll see how popular that strategy is. Golurk could do well against all of these Pokemon, and I could see it doing well against other Pokemon that might start to become popular again, such as Galarian Slowking and Hatterene. Most legendary Pokemon are speedy and powerful, especially Regieleki, who is now the fastest Pokemon in the game. Now, my Pokemon have proven that they can take hits fairly well over the course of my Pokemon BATAW series, but with so many legendary Pokemon entering the playing field, I know the hits are just going to hit harder and harder, and my Pokemon are going to have a difficult time playing for speed control. So that means I need to come up with a different kind of strategy that will hopefully shut down many of these legendary Pokemon. And when it comes to countering legendary Pokemon, at least counting the ones I mentioned earlier, then I think Golurk is actually my best bet. In theory, Golurk would be able to pretty much shut down Regieleki, as its ground typing grants it immunity to electric type attacks, and its ghost typing would grant it immunity to any other normal or fighting type moves that Regieleki could also be running. Similarly, I believe that Golurk can fare pretty well against Landorus, who was definitely one of the most common Pokemon I battled back in the competitive scene for Pokemon Sun and Moon. Landorus, as well as plenty of other competitive Pokemon in general, love to use Rock Slide as an attack, but Golurk would be able to resist those hits. Now, Golurk obviously still has tons of counters that I foresee. I imagine Urshifu will still be fairly popular, and both forms can easily strike it down. If I see that my opponent has a particular Pokemon, I can pivot accordingly and use Golurk where I see fit. So in theory, I can predict what Golurk's strengths and weaknesses would be going forward with regards to Pokemon matchups. But what exactly does Golurk do? Well, offensively, Golurk can hit pretty hard. It also has access to the ability No Guard, which allows all of its moves to have 100% accuracy. That means that I can use moves such as Dynamic Punch, which has a guaranteed chance of confusing the opponent, and Rock Tomb, which lowers the opponent's speed every time it hits. It also gets plenty of other powerful physical attacks like Heavy Slam and Poltergeist, so it's got a pretty good move pool. I never thought I'd be more excited to see so many legendary Pokemon roam the fields, as it actually serves as Golurk's time to shine. Hopefully my gimmicky strategies and ridiculous tactics will allow me to advance through the metagame and take down any opposing threats. So, let's get to it, Gole! And now, here we are! New season, new Pokemon allowed, new rules to play by, new chances for Gole to shine. Alright, so, for all I know, I might not even win Gole's debut battle. Whoops. That is not the team I want. That is the team I want. Lapras, Zoroark, Golurk, Dragalge, Froslass, and Alcremie. Yeah, for all I know, I might not win this battle. Golurk's debut battle might be a disaster. I didn't win when I first introduced Lucky the Eevee onto my team. I got real close to winning that battle, and I'll never let that go. But, you know, I still lost. If it's a close and intense battle and it's still worth uploading, then I'll upload it. I'm hoping I win. I'm hoping I even get to use Golurk. If I don't use Golurk in this next battle, then I probably won't show it. If I do use Golurk, then I will show it. Because the whole point is to test out Golurk. But if Golurk's not the best choice for this next battle, then I'm not just going to be an idiot and use him for the sake of using him. Ah, but my opponent has Tapu Koko and Regieleki. I guess Regieleki and Tapu Koko do work well together. It's like this match was made for Golurk, but we'll see if my opponent even brings them. But in case my opponent does decide to bring them, I should just bring Golurk anyway. Then there's also Vanilluxe, that could be a big problem. And Inteleon, that's interesting. Well, okay, I think it's wise of me to start with Zoroark, Golurk, and then maybe Lapras, Dragalge in the back. So Zoroark takes the form of Dragalge. That's always the safe bet for Zoroark to be, because someone might use a Psychic-type move on it, and then it's like, oh, it doesn't work! But Zoroark being disguised as a Froslass is something I've also considered in the past. It's not going to happen here, but it's just an option I could run in the past. Alright. You have not updated your trainer card. That's fine. Updated trainer card or not updated trainer card, you could still know your stuff. You've got two powerful electric-type Pokemon with you. Let's see if you brought them both. I would love it if you brought them both, but Vanilluxe and Tapu Koko. Okay. So I think I know exactly what's going to happen. Vanilluxe is going to set up Hail because Vanilluxe likes to set up Aurora Veil. I should know. I've used Vanilluxe with the exact same strategy in the past. Tapu Koko sets up the electric terrain automatically thanks to its ability, and Tapu Koko is extremely quick as far as I remember. But Zoroark with a Choice Scarf should be quicker. So I'm going to try and see if I can lock one of these Pokemon into using only one move with Zoroark's Trick, and then Golurk is just going to go to town. So we'll do Trick on Vanilluxe because it's going to use Aurora Veil, so that'll lock it into only using Aurora Veil. And then is Tapu Koko going to Volt Switch? Because then I wonder if using Rock Tomb's even a good idea. So maybe I should just use Rock Tomb on Vanilluxe. Well, he's going to switch it out the next turn, so I may as well use Rock Tomb on the Tapu Koko. Zoroark might be faster than it afterward. Okay, it's using Protect anyway, it doesn't matter. I'm actually glad it's not attacking, because if it attacked Dragalge right now, I could have been in a little bit of trouble. So, we're going to Trick Vanilluxe, because I know you're going for Aurora Veil. You could also be going for Blizzard. That's fine, too. But, okay, you are going for Aurora Veil. Great. So, you're stuck using that. You're probably going to switch this next turn. A-okay with me, because it means it'll be a turn where you're not attacking. Rock Tomb can't do anything because you use Protect. No worries, though. And then, if you're holding a Focus Sash, well, it's going to be Null and Void now. But I doubt that Tapu Koko is holding a Focus Sash. Alright. So, my Choice Scarf is off. I can now use whatever I want. So I may as well go for I guess Flamethrower is the strongest thing I can do against Tapu Koko, so we'll do that. I doubt he's going to go for Protect twice in a row. So maybe I should just go for this Dynamic Punch. Well, if he's going to switch out Vanilluxe, whatever he sends in can probably get hit by Dynamic Punch. He didn't have a Ghost type, right? Or I can just Dynamic Punch Tapu Koko as well. And then maybe I can start messing with it from there. Let's see. Because right now Tapu Koko is the big threat. Yeah, so Vanilluxe is going out. I know it's not attacking this turn, and we'll see if that Tapu Koko goes for Protect again. If it does and it pulls it off, then, well, joke's on me. Dazzling Gleam. Okay. And Zoroark's out. Not a big deal. Golurk took it like a pro. Alright. Well, Zoroark, you did what you needed to do. Well, actually, I don't know. Because if Vanilluxe comes back and it knows Blizzard, I might actually be in trouble. But let's do this. So now that's not going to do much, but it's going to confuse you. That's the main thing. If you hit yourself in confusion for even one turn, that could save me later on in this battle. Yeah, I mean, I can't paralyze you. You're already an electric type, so I can only confuse you and mess with your speed stat. Now, I'm curious as to what the Conkeldurr could do to me. If it knows Sucker Punch, I might be in trouble, but I'm thinking maybe now's a good time to actually have Lapras go out, because she is holding a weakness policy, and with the electric terrain in effect, if I did want to use Thunder, it could be strong. Alright, so let's try this. One of you guys will hit me and proc my weakness policy. I don't know which one of you guys it's going to be. It's probably going to be Tapu Koko. We'll hope for the best. Actually, no, for this first turn, maybe I should go for Max Guard. Because I know one of you guys is going to want to attack me. So Max Guard, and then Dynamic Punch onto Conkeldurr? Is that smart? I'm kind of setting myself up because I want them to proc my weakness policy, but I don't want them to both hit Lapras and take her out this turn. So we'll see. That Tapu Koko is not holding an Assault Vest, which I know it sometimes holds, and it's not holding any choice items. It's not holding leftovers. So I don't know what it's holding. It might be holding a terrain extender, and if it is, great, because that doesn't give it an attack boost or a defense boost. It just makes the electric terrain last an extra turn, which is fine with me. But okay, max guard. Let's... Oh, and then you're Dynamaxing. Which one are you Dynamaxing? Tapu Koko? Or Conkeldurr? Conkeldurr? You trying to get rid of the ice? Let's see. Conkeldurr. Okay. Well, which means you're not using Sucker Punch, though, but you might still have Max Darkness from Sucker Punch. You might have Ice Punch as well. Well, I guess we'll need to see. I think Conkeldurr usually has, like, Rock Slide, Mach Punch, maybe Drain Punch, and then, like, Fire Punch or something. But let's find out. So, Tapu Koko hurts itself in Confusion. Okay, so not like it really mattered. Max Knuckle. Okay, well, that works. I guess I should have gotten hit by that, but that's fine. Now you don't get the attack boost, and now I get to do that. Okay, now... I've confused both of you. If you both hurt yourselves in Confusion, great. I just need one of you guys to hit Lapras, because I can't pull off Max Guard again. It's just, I know my luck. It's not going to happen. So, we will now go for G-Max Resonance and get my Ice up, and then we will go ahead and go for... Yeah, G-Max Resonance onto Tapu Koko, and then we'll do... Is Rock Tomb even going to matter? Okay. Because if I'm going to take you out anyway, then dropping your speed's not going to matter. I may as well go for power, because I'm trying to take out Tapu Koko this turn. So, if you go for Protect, at least G-Max Resonance will go through that. You're already snapped out of Confusion? Okay, you know what, though? I'm kind of glad you're using Protect, because it means you're not attacking Lapras this turn, and if Conkeldurr is attacking Lapras this turn, then it procs my weakness policy. I'm upset that you already snapped out of Confusion, but whatever. Boom, there's that. Does nothing, because my weakness policy isn't procced yet, but at least it gets my defenses up. So even if you use Max Knuckle this turn, I'll definitely be able to take the hit. Alright? Unless you want to hit yourself in Confusion as well. Alright, kind of glad that went through. Here we go. Boom. Alright, so I've been Dynamax 2 turns, you've been Dynamax 2 turns. You've boosted your attack power, which is great for you, but if you only did that much, your next hit would be stronger, but it still shouldn't deal much. And I think Tapu Koko is a special attacker. I don't know that I've seen physical variants. Maybe it can learn Wild Charge or Volt Switch. Or, not Volt Switch. Volt Tackle. It can definitely learn Volt Switch. Alright. Cool. Well, fine. Fine. I'm upset that Tapu Koko already snapped out of Confusion, though. But I guess if it didn't snap out of Confusion this past turn, it would have snapped out of Confusion this turn. So maybe I should go for Max Guard again. Because I'm not going to be faster. Both my Pokemon are slower. I would love to shut down the Hail, but he still has Vanilluxe on the back, so is that even going to matter? I don't know. Tapu Koko's not going to go for Protect again. I mean, I have to attack this turn. My weakness policy is activated. I might only get 1 or 2 more turns to use Lapras. And this is my last turn being Dynamaxed. What move do I want to use? Focus on Conkeldurr? Is Conkeldurr the big threat? Okay, better pick something. Alright. Rock Tomb on Tapu Koko, take it out next turn. Alright. Thunderbolt. Okay, so you're a special attacker. Kind of glad to see that. Okay. So... Oh, Lapras is faster than Conkeldurr. Okay, well, whatever. So, boom. Gets rid of the Hail. You'll need Vanilluxe again to bring that back in. And then you won't have an Aurora Veil soon. So, let's see. Alright. Darn it! Confusing you did nothing! Alright, well, smart of you to use Max Quake. That won't take me out. Yeah, not a chance. Smart of you to use that, though. Yeah, we'll see if that Aurora Veil lasts much longer. Because if that Vanilluxe was holding Light Clay, then it'll last 7 turns. And if it wasn't, it'll only last 5. Alright, now we do that. Boom. Now you are slower. Will Lapras be faster than you? I don't know. You might still be faster, but... Okay, Aurora Veil's gone. Good. Alrighty. So let's see. Let's see what you're playing. I feel like that Tapu Koko's going to have Volt Switch. And now that you're not Dynamaxed anymore, this should make things a little easier. I probably played this terribly, but whatever. Now that we have the Rain, though, with the Electric Terrain, Thunder might actually be able to take you out. And then I can do Dynamic Punch onto... maybe Rock Tomb again. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? Thunder's a guaranteed hit, but maybe I should just go for Freeze Dry against Tapu Koko. And then we should just do Poltergeist against Conkeldurr, because I don't know if you're going to use Protect. I don't. Okay, hit yourself in confusion, please. Come on. Thank you! Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ooh, that was so good because you boosted your attack power. Yeah, there's the Volt Switch. Ah! Lapras is alive! Alright, well then, I guess I should have gone for Thunder. I should have predicted the Volt Switch. I kept saying I thought it had it. Doesn't matter, I'm using Freeze Dry. Unless if he sends in Vanilluxe. Oh, it is Vanilluxe right now. Okay, well, then stupid of me. I should have gone for Thunder. I should have called this. I should have used Thunder on Conkeldurr or something. Well, okay, whatever. What did I do? I said Freeze Dry onto you, so that'll do like nothing. Okay, Hail can't take me out. Alright, and then Poltergeist. And you were holding Assault Vest. Well, this is a physical attack, so huzzah! That should take you out. Oh yeah! Gole! Showing your worth! Good job! Alright, there's still 3 Pokemon in the back. Now, Vanilluxe is locked into one move. It's probably going to use Blizzard. Unless it wants to go for Aurora Veil, but then it can't attack until it gets switched out again. Alright, Tapu Koko? Fine. Tapu Koko's about to go down, so we're about to be on the last 2 Pokemon. So he would need to switch out Vanilluxe next turn, so he's probably going to be stuck using an attack. So this is actually looking kind of good for me. And then we'll do Heavy Slam onto Vanilluxe. Let's see. Because I think it's going to use Blizzard and take out both Lapras and Golurk right here, which is troublesome for me because my Pokemon in the back. Okay, Dazzling Gleam. Because my Pokemon in the back is Dragalge. And you got a critical hit. Alright. Well, Golurk is holding an Assault Vest, so it can... Oh, you are going for Aurora Veil. That might have just saved me. Because... You need... Oh, did you think you were going to be able to do that and switch out? Let's see if this takes you out right here. Probably not. The Aurora Veil is probably going to save you. Let's see. The Aurora Veil does save you. So yeah, you... this is not looking good. Oh, I played this terribly! Why did I use Freeze Dry? Why did I just commit to Thunder? Alright, whatever. Here comes Dragalge. Now, Dragalge is good against Tapu Koko. Not against this Vanilluxe. But the Vanilluxe chose to use Aurora Veil. So he would need to switch it out. So if I use Sludge Bomb on Tapu Koko right now, it loses. If I use Surf, I can hit them both, but it's not going to take out Vanilluxe. It'll probably take out Tapu Koko. You're both slow. Which of you is faster? Okay, so 59 speed. And you're only faster by 2 points, but Dragalge is faster, so I should not go for Surf. Even if Golurk could potentially survive it. Okay, then we got to go for Sludge Bomb on Tapu Koko. And then we got to go for Rock Tomb on Vanilluxe, I guess. In case he switches it out, I can lower its speed. And if he doesn't switch it out, then it's just going to sit there and spam. Okay, he's not switching it out. Let's see. Oh, wow, they both took that like a pro. Alright, he really wanted that Aurora Veil up. Well, let's see how much this does. Is dead. Very good. There's still a whole Pokemon in the back. So, I don't know what that could be. Rock Tomb does not take out Vanilluxe. And the Hail is going to hurt me, but Vanilluxe isn't even going to do anything this next turn, so whatever. Oh, actually, that kind of sucks that it survived, because now I have to spend a turn hitting it. Okay. Oh. Well, if he has a spread move, Golurk's going down. Okay. Electric Terrain's gone. That's fine. It's not really benefiting or hindering anyone right now. I don't think we have any more Pokemon remaining that can put people to sleep. So what Pokemon is in the back? Is it Regieleki? What'd you got? Inteleon! Okay, well, if you know Blizzard, I'm in trouble. You know, some sort of water move. I don't know what else. Well, it's a good thing I got Thunderbolts. I actually could have benefited from that electric terrain if I just... whatever. Excuses, excuses. Let's see if I can confuse you. Vanilluxe is not a problem right now. So, let's just do this. Alright, here we go. Ice Beam, okay. On to Dragalge. Alright, Dragalge hanging in there. Very good. Alright, yep. Aurora Veil does nothing. Cool. So Thunderbolt, let's see how much that does. Okay, not as much as I hoped. Dynamic Punch, let's see how much that does. Okay, a little more. Alright. So this is, oh, well, Hail's going to take out Golurk this turn. Alright. Well, another Ice Beam won't take me out this turn. Maybe, I might, how much did it do last time? Shoot, I probably should have kept track of that. Because he's going to be faster. I should be able to take another Ice Beam. But then, would Hail take me out in 2 turns? Thunderbolt can take out Inteleon if I survive, but would Hail do enough chip damage? I think I have to go for Surf. If Vanilluxe just fainted that previous turn, I could guaranteed go for Inteleon and beat it. But I have to go for Surf. Please hit yourself in confusion. Ah! Dynamic Punch, why? Okay, I'm alive. Aurora Veil does nothing. Surf will take you out. Okay, but is the hail gonna deal enough damage to take me out? Oh, it didn't take out Inteleon! Okay, what happens? I think the damage happens first, and then the Black Sludge kicks in. Oh, the hail stopped! Wait, but he's faster! Ah, frick! He has to hurt himself in confusion. Ah, I should have just gone for Thunderbolt then. I didn't know the hail was gonna end that turn. I should have checked that. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. Okay, you have to hurt yourself in confusion. I've made so many mistakes. I know that. But now I need luck to be on my side. Please, don't let Dynamic Punch's moveset be in vain. Please. Ah! Oh! Oh, I was such an idiot that battle, but luck was on my side. Shoulda used Thunder Punch. Shoulda used Thunder earlier. Probably shoulda used Max Guard that one turn. Oh, that's so lucky. I'm glad that Golurk was able to participate as well. Okay, you know what? Yeah, let's look at your team. What else? You did have a Terrain Extender. Okay. Yeah, focused on speed. Yep. Dazzling Gleam, Thunderbolt, Volt Switch, Protect. All right. Protect or Reveal Tom. Oh, so you did have Blizzard. You just chose not to use it. Okay. You did not have an Ice move, as I suspected. You did have Poison Jab. Interesting. Yeah, so you couldn't really do much to Golurk. Okay. And then... Alright, so you just like Inteleon, I guess. And then we didn't get to see Dusclops. And then Regieleki. Yeah, all electric moves. It wouldn't have been able to do anything against Golurk. Well, great! That is Golurk's debut battle, and I hope to continue using Golurk, and I hope that he continues to perform well against all sorts of legendary Pokemon. But with any luck, maybe I won't actually see that many legendary Pokemon. I mean, I doubt it. They're all the rage right now. But hey, if Golurk is able to continue performing well, especially against Tapu, Koko, and Regieleki, then I'm feeling okay. Alright, my points didn't go up too much, but I'm only rank 3, and I only played one battle, but I did it with Golurk. I love it when my debut battles for my Pokemon allow me to actually use the Pokemon, have them play a significant role, and then they actually win the battle in the end. Ah, excellent stuff. Alright, folks, well, for now, that wraps up this episode of Pokemon BATAW, and I'd like to thank you all for watching, and I'd like to thank Gole for his awesome participation today. If you'd like to challenge me and have me use whatever Pokemon you want, Golurk or not, you can use whatever Pokemon you want. There's a form you can fill out in the description down below. Battle me however you want. Use whatever legendaries you want. I might just be ready. For now, that wraps up this episode. Bye-bye, humans! Whoosh! Yes, Jinx, would you like something? Thank you for your support, Jinx. Glad you are enjoying yourself. Okay, this video's going on for too long. Bye-bye, humans! Whoosh! Hey, thank you for watching my video all the way to the end. If you want to know what other types of videos I plan to make, or if you just want to try and keep in touch with me, you can either subscribe to my YouTube channel here by clicking the button down below, or you can follow my Twitter account, @RealYoshiller. I post previews, and I post when I'm going to events, and if you want to interact with me, that's probably the best place to do so. Either way, I appreciate any and all support that you guys have, and I hope to see you all in the future. Woohoo!